Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. And we're on a little journey somewhere really cool I think you'll like. But until then, I just wanted to share my enjoyment with you guys of the lovely autumnal colours as we drive through Ireland. So this is the spot we've come to. You can see the sea. Boom! Just about in the distance. And over the back there, probably can't see it. Oh, you can actually. And you can see the waterfall. So we're going to have a walk over there in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to get some lunch. And then hopefully the weather will clear up a little bit. Now day 7 of getting to the falls.
People say the 15-minute walk don't have spaniels.
No, I think we've done 138 miles,
Yes.
zigzagged in every direction possible, and stopped for wee-wees and poo-poos.
All the wee-wees and poo-poos.
More time than we can count. We are nearly there, as you can see.
No,
Oh, he's going to pull you off the edge.
you would do as well.
He's going to pull you off the edge.
No,
It was nice knowing you.
thank you.
See if he recognises his name. Dexter. 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 Here. Dexter. Yeah. Trying to work out what's going to attract him. Now. In the pocket. There we go. So that works well. Got a whistle on the end of there as well. Whistle doesn't really work so well. But yeah. Sadly, whatever his name was, is so far away from Dexter, doesn't even register with him. But we'll get there. In the van, when there's nothing else around, no distractions, probably 90% of the time, if you shout Dexter, he'll come to you. Wait. See, he's good with that one. Wait.
Nope.
Lots of sniffies in the rocks,
Murphy.
which according to a meme I saw the other day is like a browsing around your best superstore for these two. It's like, oh yeah, I'm getting everything. Not quite sure what he feels about having a tight lead up his bum though, because he's not really bothered. So yeah, gotta make sure we give them a good sniffies so they feel like they've done loads. Apparently it's better than walkies. Well, it's as good as good walkies. Well, good morning, folks. You gonna come and say hello? And say hello to people? Yeah. But very peaceful night's sleep and amazing views last night, including the stars as well. My star photography skills and cameras are probably not the best. Well, I won't blame the cameras, it's definitely my skills. However, this morning we are in the clouds. Oh no, we've done something wrong. The army's checked in. Oh, must be Mandy's fault. Oh, they're off on a training day. Ooh, wow, that's cool. What a place to go training though. So apart from a little bit of walkies this morning, the weather's just been so bad. We're just gonna get down and yeah, get off to somewhere. I think it's Waterford we're heading to now. Do a little bit of shopping, and then there's a park up on the Greenway, which is like an old railway line. But first, shopping at our new favourite place, Super Value. Yeah, baby. Ooh, and just get our washing done as well. Ooh. Yes, we do shop separately for good reason, because I'm done and Mandy's on the second aisle. But I'll tell you what.
I think it's the third aisle.
Is it? It's expensive.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought this was better than Lidl.
I don't know. I mean, I've just looked at Maltesers. Bag of Maltesers, €5 and a bit.
I think they're expensive over here though.
Yeah.
Just in general. Have you got a Lidl in you to go and get some other stuff, or is this literally it?
I've got stuff in there that'll do, so yeah, I'm out of here.
Right, I'll see you in a bit.
Have fun. How's he doing? Any barking?
We'll send you
No
free
barking?
insured selling pack today. Then we'll value your gold, jewellery,
Oh,
silver,
good
platinum,
boy.
or palladium.
I've got a little camera looking at him there, so
Pay you
there we
with
go.
check or bank transfer
Alexa,
within
stop.
48 hours.
Left the radio on for him. So yeah, shopping done. He's a good boy, and yeah, time to go find a park up. So we've just done our shopping. Oh, had a Mackey's, went to the pet shop. Got in some new toys, but he's not seen them yet. So, you know, just bear with. Well, he's been a really good boy. Which is what I wanted to show you. How well he's been doing, settling in his crate and everything like that. So, as you saw before, walked in the van with the shopping, radio's on, he's in his crate. I've got a little camera, the blink cameras, and I have one of those on the step, just sort of like looking at him. and it's got motion activated, and I can check on them as well to make sure that everything's all right. So that camera sits there and gets kind of like this view, so we can see. Hi, buddy. What you doing in there? You been a good boy? Come on, then. Good boy. Are you sweepies? Oh, did I wake you up? Oh, he's such a good boy. So yeah, he does really well in there, don't you, pal? I'm coming up. Hiya, buddy. Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, Daddy's got your presents. Yeah, because I took that harness back. That was the wrong one that I bought. So I got your presents. I have to take the labels off first though, because knowing you'll eat them. Yeah, but first, because you've been such a good boy, should we go walkies? Oh, I have just woken you up, haven't I? Such a good boy. So yeah, even though he doesn't know the word yet, doesn't know the word walkies, if I put my coat on, he will soon get the idea. So this is his usual trigger. So the hat is obviously alright with that. If I get the coat, here we go. Oh, he knows what that means. Should we teach him the word? Because this means walkies. Walkies. Yeah, we're going walkies. Ah. And lead, which is where he goes double nutty.
Daylight on the horizon, shining back at me, makes me think of my baby coming home to me. Down the riverside flowing, knowing she's still there. I can't see where she's going, but I hope it's near. Life ain't what it seems. There's still a part of me that's trying. Come lay on my chest. You can find a little rest from hiding. Don't let this go. Don't let it fall away. Don't worry, we'll take it slow. Just don't let it go. Don't let go. Daydreams falling like raindrops non-stop, making plans. All I ever have dreamt of falling through my hands. Life ain't what it seems. There's still a part of me that's fighting.
He actually sits at the door now as soon as he comes in, as if he's going, nah, you gonna drive me off, Dad? Because I think the first few days of having him, obviously it got really bad, as we showed you with that Storm Amy, and obviously every day then was come in the van, dry his stuff off, dry the pups off, and I think they'd kind of just associated the fact that we go out for a walk, we come back, and you get dried off. This has been a bit of a lifesaver as well, just keeping the van free from should we say the really bad wet doggy smells. Oh, where's your toy? Where is it? Where is it, buddy? Where's the toy I just bought you? You don't fancy it yet? He's probably getting a bit stressed out because I've still got my hat and coat on. It's because I need to go out and do some maintenance. So all the things that got damaged on the roof in the storm. There's 3 of Mandy's cameras, both of my antennas on the roof. So yeah, got that to go and do now. So yeah, bit of jobs to go and do. So we'll leave the little pal here playing with his toy. He's got his other toys there as well. So yeah, he's a good lad. Need to pull that up a bit so it covers the other things in the door. There we go. There we go. And how are we doing? Cheeky. Oh, little cutie. You gonna play? Yeah. Right, and then I'll go and get the ladders out the back, which you'll no doubt try and get through the back then. See what I'm doing. Well, thankfully he didn't try and escape, but he has tried to work out how to see me while I get everything out of the boot. Oh, you've been clever boy. You're wondering what's going on. Let's just say that that didn't go exactly to plan, and that we spent a long time chasing dogs and getting them back into the van. Well, it's moments like this when you're walking the dog at night. Yes, I've got a torch, but I'm so glad that I put those exterior lights on my van. They're quite discreet, they don't use a lot of power, but look at the light they give off. I mean, the phone's not doing it justice. It's quite sort of bright, really. The fact that you can see decks there, you can see the floor and everything. So yeah, last night's, sorry, not that, it's the last walkies of the night, isn't it, pal? Hey, yeah, you've been a good boy, unlike your brother, whose leads just snapped, or rather the D-ring snapped. So we just chased him around the car park for a while. So yeah, it was absolutely brilliant having them lights on. Anyway, time to go in. No doubt I want a little drinkies because he's been rubbing around trying to help us catch his brother. Well, of all the space in the van, these two knobbers, no, I've chose to do the same place, but that one there, yeah, you, Murphy, he's a trouble causer. He just chews everything. He's cute, but he's a trouble causer. He just gets into everything, and then he gets into everything because, yeah, look at that. Zip. Hiding now. Oh.
Because I shouted. I did just say one word very loudly. Technically shouted. Not technically. Not technically shouting.
Don't look at me.
Not technically shouting.
Oh, there you go. Hello.
He's just eating his chew. He's just banging against the thing.
I was just thinking like, oh dear. And this is what we've got all the time. When they're not together, they are absolutely brilliant on their own. When they're together, they are mischievous as they come. Ah, that's what he's chewing. Good boy. Bless him. Never a dull minute, is there, eh, buddy? Never a dull minute.
He's a baby. Oh, he's a baby. Oh. Oh. Get off, Dad. What's he doing? High five. That's not how we do it. That's not how we do it. He's not. Ready? High five. High five. High five.
No, I'm just going to chew someone's phone. One of the biggest challenges of editing, or I suppose being a YouTuber, with this little puppy, is that he just wants to sit next to me all the time, or be near me all the time, and he won't settle right now because he can't. So he's trying to find a way to get near me. Oh, he's having a drink at the moment. And whilst I've got all the gear out, that's obviously it's not something I want to let him start licking and playing with everything. Oh, big stretch. Big stretch. And scratchy, scratchy. And some more drinkies. I need to put some more water in there, don't I? So yeah, so I've got all these toys out, as you can see, to try and keep him entertained. And he does like the front bit there, but then he just kind of keeps trying to come over a bit, don't you? We've got all the windows open, so you can be nosy outside as well. Yeah, talking to you. Dexter. Is that your name? Dexter. Yeah? Do you know your name now? No, 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 you can't do that. I know it's teasing, but Daddy's trying to do some work, puppy. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I mean, how can you refuse a cute little face like that? No. Bless him. So yeah, this is the challenge of editing and downloading footage and all that kind of stuff with my new best buddy / shadow. Oh, he's just so cute. Well, first I've just realised I've not actually told you where we are exactly yet, so let's have a walk around. So there are miles and miles, or as we are in Ireland, kilometres and kilometres of these greenways. And obviously this is the Waterford City Greenway, or the Kiloterran Greenway. But yeah, absolutely fantastic network of, you know, places to go walking, cycling, walk your dog. You've got viaducts, tunnels, absolutely everything, including lovely places to park. And like I say, you've got an old railway line. Well, it actually still runs. It's sort of like a tourist railway line, so it will run certain times of the year. But I think this is the key to attracting tourists, my personal opinion anyway. Like I say, never kind of have a go if you're kind of, you know, not going to offer a solution or an alternate kind of idea. So yeah, following the Wild Atlantic Way with its wild expensive prices to park up in a parking space much like we've parked up here is anywhere from sort of like €15 to €50 a night. And I'm not being funny, but that all adds up. You know, if you example 2 months we're doing here, 2 months of that kind of money, well, we'd not really want to come to Ireland, in all fairness. We'd go somewhere else. Mainland Europe does, you know, this kind of stuff really well for free, and they place it probably closer than this is placed to the local town. But even though with this greenway we can still get to the local town. And that brings me to the next point, which is by offering this type of free place, you get our money. It doesn't go to the people that just take the money for parking. You get our money. And the local community, well, from Waterford anyway, for the 3 nights we've been here, has had in excess of €300 because we've been eating out. We've done a little bit of shopping. We've been to the pet shop and bought sort of pet supplies, all that kind of stuff. We have utilised the services that are available to us by allowing us free stops. There's no height barrier, there's no charge, there's no kind of, you know, warning signs or anything like that, no local bylaws. There's just, here's a car park, here's a lovely space for you to enjoy, and the town's that way, and there's a cafe that way, and there's all sorts of things to see and do. And yeah, thanks for coming to our little town. And that's what we need more of, in fairness. I understand, you know, I'm not being sort of like a bit sort of hypocritical, everyone. I understand that certain sort of sections of the motorhome community will be fine with paying, you know, €15 to €50 a night just for a parking space just like that, because they're probably coming for 2 weeks. And they don't want to faff around like us trying to find this one. They want to go right in the middle of a town centre and park there and go out and have a few beers every night and things like that, which we've done. Where was it now? It was Donegal. €2 a night to stay overnight in the car park. And yes, we did all of the above. I think in 3 days, so 2 nights, we ate out in 3 different restaurants, or cafe 2 restaurants, and went in 2 different pubs. Went on the riverboat cruise, had a local walk round. Mandy went into tat shops, that kind of stuff, you know, the local shops and everything else benefited from our money because the council were nice enough to just charge €2 a night to park there, or it was €2 for 24 hours in all fairness. So yeah, that is kind of my point, and that's probably one of the reasons why we are not following what everyone else seems to follow in the Wild Atlantic Way. Don't get me wrong, we've been to those places and struggled with height barriers and excessive charges and things like that, but ultimately made the decision to come away from the tourist trap areas where things are more expensive, where, you know, motorhomes, camper vans are not as welcome because, you know, like I say, I'm not going to lie, there will be people out there that don't really treat them as nicely as we do. You know, they may be dumping the rubbish, dumping the toilet, all that kind of stuff. I get that. I also get that people in those areas might just be absolutely fed up with everyone coming through, with the council's decision to form the Wild Atlantic Way, you know, as a tourist destination, which meant that all of a sudden they got thousands and hundreds of thousands more tourists every year. I used to live in Somerset, Cornwall area, so I get that. Summer season, silly season. So yeah, I understand that. But I just thought I'd explain it from my point of view, or our point of view, that's what we're doing. So we're choosing to go inland a little bit. We will nip out to the coast a little bit, or the Wild Atlantic Way, if we can find a spot. We did the other day. Sadly, the whole town centre was being dug up. So they were doing, obviously, new roads through the town centre, which meant as we got to the dedicated free motorhome parking spaces, they were filled with all the machinery and everything that was doing the work on the roads. So yeah, hats off to Castletown Bearhaven for their free motorhome air. However, we did go past the other one, which is on the way there, which is it Iris? Excuse my pronunciation, which is a far less interesting town with far less things to do, and they wanted €15 a night. So yeah, you can make your own conclusions for that, really. One town, bit of foresight, bring people in, don't charge them for parking, everyone in the town benefits. Or the other one, not so much going on in their little town, but they thought that €15 a night was a fair price. Might be as a one-off, but yeah. But that's the problem with the Wild Atlantic Way, is that there are people out there that are taking the mickey on prices, like say up to €50. And then the secondary side of that is loads of parking signs everywhere else saying, you are not allowed to stay here overnight in a car park. I don't understand that mentality at all. I can go into a pub, having driven into the car park near to the pub. I can get absolutely shit-faced in the pub, go back to my car, let myself in, take my keys back to the pub, drop them off in there, sleep in my car overnight, and obviously sleep off the beers, and that's okay. But I can't park my camper van in the same car park overnight, having all the facilities inside that I've got. So, a bed, warmth, a toilet, a place to put any rubbish that I might have, safety, security, all that kind of stuff. Apparently that's not right, that's illegal. And then there's the ultimate, sod you motorhome and camper vanners, the height barrier, which, yeah, there's nothing we can do about that. We can't get in the car park. We can't visit during the day, and we have gone to too many local town centres that the car parks have got height barriers where we just can't get in. That whole community misses out on our money because of whatever council decision to scrap the motorhome access, which I'm guessing most of the time is a community-led decision because they're fed up, like I say, of all the tourists. But all the businesses are losing out as well. So it is a tough one. Come to places like this, still stunning, still amazing. They want you here. They set out things for you to do and see. They don't charge you for it. And ultimately, it's a bit more peaceful as well. It's quite nice. Loads of people out jogging, walking the dogs, cycling. Absolutely brilliant. Should come. Let me know in the comments section down below what you feel about that. Do you live in somewhere that suffers from tourism overload in the summer or at any part of the year? So yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think about that, and I shall see you in the next video. We're going to get packed up now and on to our next park up. Thanks for watching. Bye.